So 2023 is officially over and we are now in 2024. Guys, before I start this video, I want to say that I really appreciate the effort, I really appreciate the subs, I really appreciate the likes, I really appreciate the shares that you guys contributed to my channel. Honestly speaking, I appreciate everything. So I hope that this 2024 we continue to do what we do. I hope that this 2024 we continue to achieve what we set out to achieve. So without further ado, let us drop right into this video. Now, this is 2024, and I was like, why don't I start this year with a top 10 video or with my top anime video of 2023? So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make it fast. I'm going to show you the animes that I really enjoyed, so you can use this as an opportunity to actually check them out if you have not seen any of them. And also too, if you like all I have to do, you know what to do. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share the video, because you'll be helping my channel a lot. And yeah, I have a very big announcement to make. We officially have a Discord, and the Discord is going to be down in the description. It's also going to be down in the comment section. Make sure you actually join our Discord so that we can vibe. And while you're at it, why don't you go down in the comment section and also comment or drop me your list of your top anime of 2023, so that I can also use that as a reference to actually check out some amazing anime from you guys. So I really appreciate that. So without any further ado, for the second time, let's get this video on the road. So the first one I'm going to go with is Kenshin. You know, I'm talking about Imura the Battle Side Slayer. Now, I wish you guys could have seen my excitement when I found out that they were going to revamp, they were going to redo Kenshin, because I can always remember it back when I was young, when I used to enjoy the OG Kenshin, and it was just amazing. And I really love what they did with this new season. We're talking about new fight scenes, we're talking about new things that they didn't show in the OG, and of course the animation was beautiful. Like, this is something I boldly recommend. If you have not watched Kenshin, I advise you to check it out, because trust me, this is a very good anime. So we are moving to our number 7, and my number 7 on this list is going to be Hell Paradise. Now, I don't think I need to say more on this anime. Firstly, the first thing you need to know, if you don't even know anything about Hell's Paradise, is it's made by MAPPA. Now, we already know the controversial things that are going on with MAPPA. We already know how they work their employees to death. But one thing we can always guarantee with MAPPA is anytime they do something, they do it the best way possible. And yeah, Hell's Paradise is no exception. Like, the show is very good, and following Gamibaru with his journey is just very nice. Like, there is still something that bugs me to today. Is his wife really real, or is it a figment of his imagination? Please don't spoil it for me if you know the answer, because I'm waiting for the season 2. I know that the manga is out. I know I could read the manga if I want to, but I just want to watch the anime, because I feel that since I started with the anime, why don't I finish with the anime? Even if it might take me like 8 years to do so, why not? So we are moving to number 6 on this list, and number 6 is going to be Attack on Titan finale. Now guys, why I enjoyed this particular episode of Attack on Titan was because even before watching it, I actually went on an Attack on Titan spree. That means I watched everything from season 1 to the current season. And just finishing it off, I finished it up with Attack on Titan's final. And honestly speaking, that shit made me cry. Like, I'm not talking about cry like One Piece type of cry. I'm talking about that shit really pulled my heart. Especially when I saw the way Eren went up. Especially when I saw Mikasa crying. Like, that shit was beautiful. I advise you, if you are ever going to watch Attack on Titan's finale, make sure you watch everything from the beginning. It might look long, it might look frustrating, but trust me, you will get the best out of Attack on Titan final if you actually watch it from the beginning and you now use Attack on Titan to actually finish everything. Trust me. That was one of, if not my best anime experience of 2023, because that shit was just amazing. The stories, yeah, we all know that at one point the story kind of fell off, but I like the way the author went with what he wanted to do. And honestly speaking, I know that if you have not watched Attack on Titan, try to watch it, because definitely you will enjoy it. And so we are moving to our number 5 on this list, and our number 5 is going to be Vinland Saga Season 2. Now, Vinland Saga is special. I shall tell you why Vinland Saga is special. because of one thing. This proves that if your story is compelling enough, you don't need an action scene to make a story interesting. Like, a lot of people keep on saying that why do we watch anime? We watch anime because of the fight scenes. We watch anime because of the spectacles that goes on. But Vinland Saga Season 2 proved to me that if you actually have a great story to tell, then you don't really need all these fight scenes, because Vinland Saga Season 2 was just beautiful. Coming off Season 1, where everything was mainly battle, going to Season 2, where essentially there were little battles, and that iconic statement that Thorfinn said, when he said he didn't have any enemy, that shit was just perfect. Like, I can't wait for Season 3 to come. Vinland Saga has been a very amazing anime to follow, and definitely I can't wait for more. So we're moving to our number 4 on this list, and my number 4 is going to be Mob Psycho Season 3. Oh my goodness. If you have watched Mob, you know what I'm talking about. I don't even feel I need to even explain if you have watched Mob. But for those people that have not watched Mob, I feel you are very lucky, because you get to experience Mob Psycho in its complete form. Meaning you get to experience Season 1, Season 2, Season 3. You get to grow along with the character that is Mob, the same way we all grew along with Mob. And honestly speaking, Mob Psycho is a very good anime. The story is good, the action scene is good, and it actually has a moral that it teaches you. So I advise anybody, if you have not watched it, make sure you watch it again. If it has been a long time you have actually watched it and you can't even remember it, make sure you rewatch it again, because oh my god, Mob Psycho was actually very good. Like, definitely it deserves the 4th place on my top anime list. So we're going to the top 3. So I hope you guys enjoy, because these ones are very special to me. So in 3rd position, definitely, I know you guys will be surprised, but in 3rd, I have to go with JJK Season 2. JJK Season 2 was very amazing. Subverted all the expectation I had already set. They added new scenes to the fight of Maharaga. They made Sukuna more charismatic than the manga form. Like, they ticked all the boxes they needed to tick. JJK in of itself was a very amazing show. It was, if not one of the best anime of 2023, and everyone that I knew watched that show had nothing but praise. Even those people that I thought maybe would come with a rebuttal that the show is this, the show is that, they actually praise it. And honestly, JJK, we all know JJK is a very good anime. We all know JJK is a very good manga. So this is not a surprise to me. JJK was a very amazing show. If this is the first time you're hearing JJK, which I highly doubt, make sure you check it out, because definitely you have a very good time, because we're talking about a compelling protagonist, we're talking about a very good teacher, and we're talking about a very sophisticated yet simple villain, which is Sukuna. Sukuna is sophisticated but also simple. So we're moving to our number 2, and in number 2 I am going with The Eminence of Shadow. Now I'm pretty sure a lot of you people are like, what the hell is this guy talking about? Why would he put The Eminence of Shadow in his top 2? Firstly, this is my opinion. This is what I feel. So you just have to respect that. And secondly, I just enjoyed the show so much. That show made me laugh. That show made me excited. I was always anticipating every Thursday for when the episode was going to drop. Like, I legitly enjoyed Eminence of Shadow. I love the way it actually ended in a cliffhanger. I'm not going to read the manga because I actually enjoyed the anime to the manga. I actually tried reading the manga. I don't really like the manga like that. So I just enjoy watching Eminence of Shadow. The season 1 was very amazing. And the season 2, which originally I thought was going to fall off, became one of my best anime of 2023, honestly speaking. Like, I really enjoyed Eminence of Shadow. I can't wait for season 3. I heard that there's a movie on the way, so I'm very excited. Like, I just can't wait for the movie. I just can't wait for season 3. So we're moving to my top 1. We're moving to my best. And I'm using best, capital letter best anime of 2023. And that is going to be Heavenly Delusion. Now, that show was perfect. I don't care what anybody has to say. I don't care if they feel that show was made. To me, that show was perfect. Why was it perfect? Because not only did I not hear anything from anybody, I didn't even know that there was such a show called Heavenly Delusion. I was just scrolling and I saw it and I was like, you know what, I'm bored, let me check it out. And after just watching episode 1, I became attached. I watched episode 2, and before you knew it, I fell in love. And episode 12 destroyed me. I'm not going to spoil it, but if you know what I'm talking about, you definitely know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you definitely need to watch Heavenly Delusion, because episode 12 broke me. But overall, Heavenly Delusion was a very amazing show. Heavenly Delusion was my best anime of 2023. I will argue that out. Like, I really enjoyed the show and I can't wait for season 2. I don't know when season 2 is going to come out. I'll probably check to see when the season 2 is going to come out. I've actually been following the manga. That's to tell you how much I love Heavenly Delusion. And yeah, that's all for my top anime of 2023. So what did you think? Did you feel that there were some I kept that shouldn't be there? Like, what is your opinion? I would love to see your opinion down in the comment section. Make sure you also put your own top 10, so I can also use that as an opportunity to actually get to experience different type of animes that originally I wouldn't have checked. That would be a very good way for me to start off the year. So yeah, that'll be all for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed everything I had to say. Honestly speaking, it's honestly a blessing to me that I'm able to do what I'm able to do. I really just enjoy making videos talking about anime, you know, interacting with so many people from within and outside of my country. Honestly, that's a blessing and I really appreciate that. I really hope that this 2024 has more to prove. I really hope I'm able to grow my channel. So yeah, that'll be all for today. Please make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you join the Discord, because like I said, you'll be helping the channel by doing these little things that wouldn't even take much of your time. So yeah, have a nice day and I hope we see each other again. Ciao.